Do you feel like you're in a fight? I know I have before, and often I do. And that's because we are. We are in a fight. There's an enemy coming after us. I've already talked about this if you've been watching the reels or the videos. I've already been talking about how there's a real enemy coming after us. There's a real fight for our souls happening. But here's the thing. I've already surrendered my life to Christ. Therefore, I've already been made victorious. He has won the battle for me. I just have to walk in that victory. So do you. Here's the thing. If you're just joining us, we're walking through the 365 journal prompts in the book, The Create Your Victory channel. This journal is near and dear to my heart. I talk about it in my first two books, Save the Butter Tubs and Worthy. I talk about the process of this and how God brought this to be. And then he convinced me to make a journal out of it. And then unexpectedly convinced me to go onto a video every day and talk about it for the whole year, which I was like, what? I would have put days in here if you wanted me to do that. Like, why didn't you tell me ahead of time? And God's like, really? That's what you're worried about? So I didn't put days in here. There's just prompts, which leads me to tell you that there's lots of ways you can use this journal. So grab one. They're available on Amazon or on my website, brendahare.com. Grab one and you can start wherever you land, right? You can start from the beginning. There, I tell you several ways that you can use the journal, or you can hop on a video and start where we are for the day. And so where we are today is on page 156, and we are on the prompt, he fought for me. He fought for me. So this is a past tense of the word, right? We know that he fights for us, but this is a he fought for me. I want you to write about a time in your life, make it personal, right? Write about a time in your life that you know that he fought for you. It's not that what he's currently doing, because he's currently fighting for us now too. He's currently fighting off the enemy all the time. But fought for you. When did he fight for you in the past? Okay, when did he fought for you in the past? I'm an author. When did he fought for you in the past? Is that why they talk like that in the old English days? When did he fought for you in the past? Because they actually, I don't know. Anyway, getting back on track. Okay. I shared with you a couple days ago about being face down in the carpet, being suicidal, ready, I had plan, knew that I was on my way out of this world. I was letting evil win, basically. I was letting my ego and my need to be in control consume me. And when I couldn't be in control, because we're just not in control of a lot. If you don't already know that, grab Save the Butter Tubs. I talk about it in that book. But you're really not in control of as much as you think you are. You can also stay tuned for the book, Thank God I Didn't Kill Myself, because that book is coming this year as well. And that book will talk about in depth this experience and how God fought for me. He fought for me. And because he fought for me and saved me and rescued me from myself, ultimately, I will stand in awe of him and I will speak his name as much as I can, as often as I can, to anyone who will listen, and even those who won't, right? Because I know that there's haters on these videos and people who don't want to hear what I have to say, and that's fine too. You don't have to listen. Click it, go move on down the line. If you're here because you want to be here, stay tuned because there's more to come, right? That we're not even halfway through the year yet. I'm so excited about all the goodness that we're capturing in this journal. So back to he fought for me. Make it personal. Go back to a time in your life when you knew you were in a fight and you felt him fighting for you. God has done this for me on more than one occasion. I was in a work situation that was kind of going south, and I was like, this is not healthy. I don't want this to ruin my reputation. I really should to get out now while I still can, and surrendered it to God. And he said, yes, leave, get out. And he provided a way, and he provided a path. And the peace that came with that was remarkable. When you walk away from a 6-figure job without like another 6-figure job lined up, it's kind of like, oh, okay, God, you've got this. I'm going to totally trust you, and for provision and for all of it. He's good. He fought for me. He protected me. I'm so thankful. Not that my reputation didn't maybe get ruined by some of the things other people in the business were doing, but hopefully I am shining above that now, and people are seeing that that was not me, that's not who I am, because this is who I am. I'm a girl of God. and a woman of God, a woman of faith, and I am not afraid to talk about my Jesus. I'm not afraid to shine for him, and I'm certainly not afraid to stand up for what's right and do what is right. And be a woman of integrity. And I hope that that resonates with you. I hope that's what you're looking for. If you are just following me for the first time and you're like, oh, she looks all cute in her little yellow and she matches and blah, blah, blah. Tune into some of my other videos where I'm not so cute, okay? And I mean, you may not think I'm cute now, but you'll really see I'm cute on the other videos, okay? So tune in to some of those and you'll just see the real me. This is who I am. I'm not afraid to be who I am and who God made me to be, and don't have to be what the world says I need to be every day when I show up on these videos. I am just showing up for God who fought for me, and I hope you'll do the same. Until tomorrow.